Hello everybody, welcome to the Learn Teach YT channel. I hope you all are well and I am well too. So let us continue from where we left off in our previous lesson. And in previous chapter, I guess we learned some definitions. Today, let us wrap up this theory part by this last definition, that is twin prime. Twin prime, right? What is a twin prime? Twin primes are pair of prime numbers that have a difference of exactly 2. Example 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, and etc. Right? Let me show you. It is very simple. All you need to do is just 3, right? 3. Oh shit. Just wait for a second. Yeah. Took an eraser and yeah. What are we going to do is that 3 minus 5, which results in as 2. 5 minus 7 minus 2. Or you can say 7 minus 5 like that, 2. And 5 minus 3, 2. It's just leave the positive and negative sign issues. But the thing is that twin primes are a pair of prime numbers that have a difference of exactly 2. Since we have exactly 2 as a difference, that's the reason why it is called a twin prime number. I hope you all understood what a twin prime number is, right? Now, move on to the next slide. Yep. To be precise, it is not like a quiz. At the same time, it is like a quiz because I'm going to show you the question and options. You'll try your best by pausing the video. And after that, I will explain it. Okay. I will give a second for you all so that you can pause the video. Now, I will show you how to solve this one. Okay. If A and B are odd numbers, then which of the following is even? Here he is saying A and B are odd numbers. Then which of the following is even? First, we need to find which is even, right? That means the combination of this arithmetic equation must get us an equation, but must get us an even number. So let's say I'd like to take A as 1 and B is 3. It satisfies the if A are and B are two odd numbers. Okay, it satisfies 1 and 3 are odd numbers. Which of the following is even? We need to substitute A and B values these following equations in order to get an even number. So that equation will be our answer. You understand, right? Let us take the A. Here, right? 1 plus 3 plus 1 into 3. 3. Here, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Now, it is not our answer. Let's go into the next one. 1 plus 3 plus 2 into 1 into 3 is equal to 4. 2 3 is 6. 6 is equal to 10. Okay, our answer is this. However, let us check other options too. We don't know. Maybe C can also be our option, but it's better to check because we don't know the option is right. 1 plus 3 minus 1. 1 cancelled 3. Nope, it is not the answer. And D. D is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 5. It is also not our answer. So B is our answer. So that's how this question is solved. I hope you all got the right answers. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah. Here, let's read the question. X, Y, Z are distinct prime numbers. Okay, they are distinct different prime numbers. Okay, got it. And where X is less than Y is less than Z. Okay, X is less than Y, Y is less than Z. Okay, X plus Y plus Z is equal to 70. Okay, we need to find the value of Z. Okay, first of all you need to remember is that if we were to read the question and try to understand the question correctly, we can get most of the answer from it. So just look at the question X, Y, Z. Okay, these are distinct prime numbers. They are different prime numbers. X is less than Y, Y is less than Z. Here Z is the highest. Okay, and here is the equation X plus Y plus Z is equal to 70. So always remember sum of even three sum of even is equal to even. That means sum of three even numbers are always even numbers and sum of three odd numbers are always odd numbers. Okay, you got it right. Always remember it. There is no need for me to write it again. So here we got the answer x plus y plus z is equal to 70. 70 is an even number. Okay. As we all know, the sum of three even numbers can only be even, or sum of three odd is equal to odd. Here, since there is only one even number in prime numbers, that is to always remember this. This is the only even prime number. It can also be asked as question. So note it down. 2 is an only even prime number that is existed. Okay, leave it at that. Since there must be a prime number included in these three numbers, so we can easily say that x is equal to 2 because sum of three odd numbers is odd, sum of three even numbers is even. But there is only one even prime number. Here they said distinct prime numbers. So there is only one even prime number in the above equation, that is nothing but 2. So we can simply assume that 2 because why x is 2, right? X is 2 because x is the smallest number of all the other numbers. That's the reason why we assumed that x is equal to 2. Okay, we understand up to here. What about next? So what we are going to do is simply going to substitute the x value in the above equation, like 2 plus y plus z is equal to 70, y plus z is equal to 70 minus 2, y plus z is equal to 68. Okay, we got an equation. Now, what I want is I already have the value of x, which is 2, so leave it. And we need to find the value of z. Here, these are nothing but the values of z. You got it, right? Now, what I am going to do is that I am simply going to substitute each and every value of z in this equation in order to find the value of y. Because if we get the value of y, we can automatically get the value of z. That means we can easily assume the above here, the mentioned three are, and that means they mentioned in the mentioned four options, we can easily assume which value is z. Okay, let's start with option A. Option A, 29, right? So what I'm going to do is y plus 29 is equal to 68. Y is equal to 68 minus 29. Y is equal to 68 minus 29. How much is it? 39. Here we got the value of 39, but remember 39 is an odd number, but it is not a prime number. So we are going to strike it off. So let's go to the next one. B is equal to 31, right? Okay. Y plus B answer. Answer B is 31. Answer A is 29. 29 is not the correct answer. Next, now we are going to test the B. Y is equal to 31 is equal to 68. Y is equal to 68 minus 31. So y is equal to 37. Okay. I think it somewhat satisfies us because it is a prime number, prime, as well as an odd number. Okay. Let's go with the C. 37, right? Y plus 37 is equal to 68. Y is equal to 68 minus 37. Y is equal to 31. Though it is a prime number, prime and odd. Yeah, let's check with the last one, which is 43. Y plus 43 is equal to 68. Y is equal to 68 minus 43. Y is equal to 25. So what are we going to do is that we get here the value of, we need to think about the value of z here. See, in each option, the value of z displayed here. Please observe it carefully before we move further. Okay. here, let's say here from this we can say x is equal to 2. Okay, we got value of 39 as y. Z is 29. How is it possible? You got it, right? You understand, right? Here we already assumed x is equal to 2, but we derived the answer y is equal to 39 by substituting x as 29. So x cannot be less than y. You got it, right? Z is, here the equation mentioned above, z is always greater than the x and y. So here the z is less, so this can never be our answer. Option A can never be our answer. Now let's go to the option B. X is equal to 2 here. Okay, we got it. Where y is equal to 37. Okay. But z is equal to 31. I told you, right? Z is always the highest number. So this can also never be another option. Now let's go to the option C. Here x is equal to 2, y is equal to 31, and z is equal to 37. Okay, let's do a sum of all these. 30 plus 30, 31 plus 37, 78. Sorry, 68 plus 2, 70. We got the value of x plus y plus z is equal to 70. That's how you are going to solve this question. I hope you all understand how this question is solved. Now let's go to the next slide. You can take a screenshot of it. Okay. Okay. Moving to the next question. Okay, here I am. I'm sorry to say that I am. The thing is that let's erase this thing. Yeah. The thing is that here are the list of prime numbers up to 1 to 200. Okay. To solve this question, I just placed it here so that some of the people like me who don't know, that means who don't remember or by heart any prime numbers, here is the cheat sheet. But it's better for you to, remember or by hearting it. So let's move into the question. A and B is a two-digit prime number. Okay, A and B are two-digit prime number. A is not equal to B. Okay, A is not equal to B. Okay, if digits are reversed, new number. BA is also a prime number. He is saying BA is also a prime number. AB is prime and BA is also prime. Okay, then find sum of all such numbers. Now all you need to do is just, here single digits can never work. Okay, right? Single digits can never work. 11, 10. This also not satisfies because A is not equal to B. So 11 won't work. Here 13. Okay, 13. 13 can also be written as 31. 31 also? Yeah, 31 is also a prime number. Okay. Next, 17. The 17 reversing it? Yeah. 17. 17 reverse can also be a prime number. 19. 1991? No, not possible. 23, 32, not possible. 29, 92, not possible. 31, 13. Okay, here again, 31, 13. It's possible. 37, 73. Yes, it's possible. 37, 73. Okay. 41, 14. No, not possible. 43, 34, not possible. 47, 74. It is also not possible. 53, 35, not possible. 59, 95, not possible. 61, 61, 16, not possible. 67, 76, not possible. 71, 17. It is possible. 71, 17 possible. 73, 37, possible. 73, 37 possible. 79, 97 also possible here. 79, 97. 83, 38, not possible. 89, 98, not possible. 97, 79. Okay, 97, 79. So we got all these values. All you need to do is just you can either sum of you can add all these values or you can add all these values. We'll get a number so that it must be equal to either A to D options. If the one of the value matches it, that will be our correct answer. So 3 plus 7, 10 plus 1, 11 plus 7, 18 plus 1, 19 plus 3, 22 plus 9, 31 plus 7, 38. Okay, 38, 8 cancel here. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 7, 15, 15 plus 7, 22, 22 plus 7, 29 plus 9, 38. 38, 39, 40, 41. So we get 418. 418 is the answer. So here it is. You can either add all this, you also get the same answer as 418. So that's the reason why I added a list of prime numbers here, because I don't remember everything. I only know 2, 3, 5, 7. So that's the reason why. Yeah, I hope you all understand. Here is for your, easier understanding. That's the reason why I added it. I'm sorry if I'm not the brightest, but I'm trying to be brightest. So let's continue to the next slide. Yep, a 2-digit number is 9A. Okay, it is a prime number. Find A. Simple. It is too simple to be precise. 9A, right? It is asking me find A. 9A is a prime number. We can simply look here. If you were to look here, there is only one number, that is 7. Because 91 not prime, 92 not prime, 93. If we move on, only 97 is the only one which is prime. So A is equal to 7. So that satisfies this condition. 7 is the answer. Okay. I hope you all understand this question. Move on to the next one. A sum of 3 consecutive even number is always divisible by. Okay. Consecutive even numbers we want. Let's do this one. Let's take from 2 plus 4 plus 6. Here, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 1, 12. Okay. Another one. 4 plus 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8, 14 plus 4, 18. Okay. 6 plus 8 plus 10. 18 plus 6, 24. Okay. 8 plus 10 plus 12. 22, 30. Okay. Okay, we got it. Now what we are going to do is just try to divide by every option we have. 12 is divisible by 12. 12 divided by 12 is equal to 1. Okay, we got it. But 12 can never be divisible by 18. That means we get a values in fraction, but that's not what we want. We want it to be easily dividable. That means we want it to be get a remainder 0. So here it is not possible. And 12 is divisible by 18. Not possible. 12 divided by 24. Not possible. Oh, sorry, 12 divided by 6 here, right? 12 divided by 6, 6 twos are 6 twos. So here these both are satisfying the condition. So let's go to the next one. 18 dividable by 12, not possible. 18 dividable by 6. 6 3 is 18. So we get a value here. And 18 dividable by 18, 18, 1. Okay, it's possible. 18 dividable by 24. It's not possible. Now, as we move forward, here 24, right? 24 dividable by 12, 12 2 is 24, okay? 24 divided by 6, 6 4s are 24. Okay? 24 dividable by 18, not possible. 24 dividable by 24, one time. Okay, we got it. And moving on to 30, 30 dividable by 12, not possible. And 30 divided by 6, 6 5s are 30, possible. 30 dividable by 18, not possible. 30 divided by 24, not possible. Here, in each and every scenario, we are that every value, that means that every value mentioned here, that every value which we calculated here is divisible by 6. So the answer is 6. You understand, right? Moving on to the next question. The next question is here, as you can see, A rational number between 3 by 4 and 3 by 8 is, oh, they are asking what, here they gave several options, right? There is a value which lies in between these two. We need to find that value. So, first of all, I think it's better to fractionize these values like this. We need to get the correct value of 3 by 4, right? 4000, 3.0, 4 8, sorry, I'm sorry, 4 sevens are always confusing with the fourth table. I don't know the reason why. I am always confusing with this table. 4 sevens are 28, 2 0, 4 5s are 20. Here you go, you get the value as 3 by 4 is equal to 0.75. Okay, we need to find the value of 3 by 8. So 3 divided by 8, 8 zeros is 0, 3.0, 3 8s are 24, 6 0, 8 sevens are 56, 4 0, 5 is 40. Okay, we got the value of 0.375. So, yeah, what is it? 3 by 8 is equal to 0.35. That means we need to find a value in between these two. So here, one of the option here is value in between these two. So what are we going to do? So what I'm trying to say is here, we can remove 7 by 3 from the options because 3 2s are 6. So the value, 7 by 3 means here the value which we are getting is greater than 1. So it is not an option. And 25 by 16 also not an option. 16 hands are 16 and the value lies somewhere about in fractions. So it is also the value greater than 1. So it is also not our option. So we are going, let's try with the value of here. 7 divided by 9, 0 is 0, 7, 0. And then here, 7 9s are 63. We get the value of 7 and again 0. And it's keep on going like that. We get somewhere about 0.777, but it is not the value we want because the value must lie in between 0.75 and 0.375. So it is not our answer. And finally, our answer is 5 by 9. So this is the correct answer. Okay, I hope you all got this one. You all understand this question. Okay, this is the correct answer. Moving on to the next slide. Next question. Okay, here after the question is the sum of 3 consecutive odd numbers is always divisible by. Okay, it is also just the same as before, just like the sum of 3 consecutive natural numbers, I guess. I don't know the question. Just let's have a sum of the 3 consecutive even numbers, right? Now it is nothing but odd numbers. And now let's take 3 consecutive odd numbers. Here you must remember this word. It is asking consecutive odd numbers. That means side by side odd numbers, not just like, let me give this an example. I hope you all understand 1, 3, 5. These are side by side, odd numbers. However, non-consecutive means 1, 5, 9. There is gap in between. They are not side by side odd numbers. So those are what they call non-consecutive odd numbers. So let's erase this. Don't think this will be needing. I think most of you already know what is meant by consecutive and non-consecutive odd numbers. So yeah, what I'm going to do is let's take these values. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to, how much is it? 9. I forgot about 7. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 12 plus 3, 15. Yeah. 5 plus 7 plus 9. You can take 5 plus 5, 10, 21. And we got these 3 values. As you can easily say, 9 can divisible by 9. 9 can divisible by 9, but not 15 and 21. Can divisible by 9 and 3. 9, right? Okay. If you take a look at 15, 15 can divisible by 15, but not with 21 and 9, but it can be divisible by 3 also. And 21 too. 21 can be divisible by 21, but not 15 and 9, but can be divisible by 3. So that here the common divisor, that means 3 is the common divisor. That means 3 can, and these all values can be divisible by 3. So our answer is 3. A is the right answer. This one is the right answer. I hope you understand this. Moving on to the next question and slide, whatever it is. If n be any natural number, then which number n by 4 minus n is always divisible by? Okay, I'm going to take to get this. If you want to get an answer for this, I'm just going to start with the basic natural number. Okay, if you were to take 1 means 1 power 4 is 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0. So I don't think that will be possible. So I'm going to take the value of 2 power 4. In value of n, I'm going to take it as 2. 2 power 4 minus 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 to 16 minus 2. We'll get the value of 14. Okay, now all we need to do is is 14 divisible by 3? Nope. 14 divisible by 2? Yes. Is 14 divisible by 6? Nope. Is 14 divisible by 8? Nope. So our answer is 3. I hope you all understand it. Sorry, the answer is 2. Okay. I hope you understand this. Now move on to the next question. Okay. It seems somewhat complicated, but we'll try. Maximum number of trees which can be planted 20 meters apart on two sides of a straight line is 17. Straight line road of 17. It is what the question is asking is, on a straight road of 1760 meters at a 20-meter interval, how many number of trees can be planted? To be precise, find the maximum number of trees which can be planted 20 meters apart. Okay, for every 20 meters apart, there will be a tree. So they are asking us, so let's just say this is one interval and this is one interval, this is one interval. 20 meters, there is tree. 20 meters and there is another tree. Like that up to 1760 meters. Okay, but the thing you need to remember is not only one side, we are calculating on both sides of the road. So here also 20 meters there will be a tree. Here also 20 meters there will be a tree. Like that. So all we need to do is just going to, over 1760 meters of road divided by how many trees, that means how many meters apart a tree can be planted. By 0 cancel, 2 is just 16, 1 6 1 2 8 just 16. Okay, we got an answer of 88. Okay, so here one side 88 trees and another side 88 trees. So simply adding 88 plus 88, I'll get a value of 176. But this is not the correct answer. You know why? The reason is that for when we are doing this calculation, we are skipping the first two trees, First two trees are skipped. From here only, the tree count starts. That led to leaving two trees behind. So that's the reason why the answer here is not correct. The correct answer is 88 plus 88 plus the two trees whose are left behind also needed to be added, which gives rise to 178. The correct answer is 178. I hope you all understand this. Now whatever the questions that I laid out for you and explained for you, I hope you understand. Please don't mind my English. I am trying my best so that you all can understand. So Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please like it, share it, subscribe. I hope you also share this valuable content with your friends so that your friends also would show interest in learning these things. I know it will be tough at first, but you'll get used to it because I am also getting used to it because I'm used to be, you know, I am not that good. I am not a great student, but I am trying my best. Whatever English that I'm using right now is not the English that I studied so long. The English that I gained, the knowledge that I gained, the way of speaking that I gained is from watching movies only and not an expert here. But whatever I am preparing in quantitative aptitude, I learned from someone, some platforms. From the platforms, whatever the knowledge I gained, now I am, you know, what's that word again? Distributing. Now, just sharing the content simply. So thank you for watching again. See you in the next class. And next class we are going to start unit digits. I hope you all watch it. Thank you for watching.